Welcome back to OT Sports. Today we got our WAC conference tournament predictions. This is the 31st out of 32 conference tournament prediction videos we are doing. We're doing one more today. We're going to finish it out. So check all the other videos out if you haven't already. Like I said, all up on the channel right now. Some of the conference tournaments have already ended. Some are just getting started. We got the big conferences going, Big 12, Big East, Big 10, Mountain West. And for those of you who are faithful WAC conference tournament or conference viewers, I got one here for you guys. I know there's not that many, but there is some brave souls out there watching the WAC every single night. So we're gonna get into the bracket real quick. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. It really means a lot to me. Discord X linked in the description. Join that, follow that, whatever you'd like to do. But let's get it started here. 5-seeded Utah Valley taking on California Baptist. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't know much about the teams here in the WAC. I do know a little bit though. I'll get to that in a little bit. But starting off with this matchup, like I said, 5-seeded Utah Valley taking on 8-seeded California Baptist. Now, California Baptist is actually not the lowest ranked team in this conference, and there are some teams who did not make the conference tournament. I don't know if it's that they're ineligible or they just don't qualify. I'm going to assume it's that they're ineligible. But California Baptist actually not the lowest ranked team in KenPom in this conference. I'm going to go ahead and go with Utah Valley, though. They're a little bit better in my opinion. Not Abilene Christian. Cal Baptist, very solid defensively, but Utah Valley, even more solid defensively, and their offense is pretty solid too, so I'll go ahead and take them. 6-seeded Stephen F. Austin taking on 7-seeded Abilene Christian, and Abilene Christian is the lowest ranked KenPom team in this conference. Stephen F. Austin has a top 100 defense. Abilene Christian does not have a top 100 anything. They barely have a top 200 defense in the offense, just barely inside the top 250. I'll go ahead and go with Stephen F. Austin here. 4-seeded Seattle taking on 5-seeded Utah Valley, and to be honest with you, I think the top 4 seeds are in a bit of a league of their own in this conference. There's some pretty big separation here once you get to these top 4 seeds. So I'll go ahead and take Seattle to win this one. They have a nice, well-rounded team. Their defense is very good, and the offense just outside the top 200, but it's better than what Utah Valley's got going on. And like I said, top 70 defense, so very solid defensively. And then 3-seeded UT Arlington taking on 6-seeded Stephen F. Austin. Like I said, I think these top 4 seeds are just in a league of their own. I'll go ahead and take UT Arlington, but, they are actually, weirdly enough, they have a very solid defense, but they actually play very high-paced basketball. They're one of the fastest-paced teams in the country, which is kind of a weird combination. You don't really see that too often, but they do play like that, which is interesting. I kind of like that. 1-seeded Grand Canyon taking on 4-seeded Seattle. Now, I will be very upset if Grand Canyon does not win this conference, because I think Grand Canyon has what it takes to make a deep run in March Madness this year. They are one of my teams who, if they get a favorable first and second round matchup, they can get to the Sweet 16 and potentially even farther. They are an amazing team. They, I believe they're just outside the top 50 in KenPom overall, which is ridiculous from the WAC. 54th in KenPom, 27-4, top 60 defense, top 65 offense. They're well-rounded too. I really like this Antelopes team. I'll go ahead and take Grand Canyon over Seattle. Seattle, very good defensively, but Grand Canyon is overall more well-rounded, and they're actually higher ranked defensively too. I'll go ahead and take them. And then 2-seeded Tarleton State taking on 3-seeded UT Arlington. Now, I know I have all chalk, so I will go ahead and take UT Arlington here for at least one upset. The reason, though, behind this is Tarleton State is actually the fourth lowest ranked, sorry, not the fourth lowest, the fourth highest ranked KenPom team in this conference. So they're behind UT Arlington and Seattle, and they're actually the luckiest team according to KenPom in all of Division One, which is weird. But they're the team. I don't even know how that stat works, but it is a stat. So I don't like that. They are 23-8, very good record. But I'm gonna go ahead and take UT Arlington. They're higher ranked defensively and offensively than Tarleton State. So I'll go ahead and take them to move on to the conference title game. But in that conference title game, I think this is Grand Canyon's conference to lose. Like I said, if they get into the tournament, they can make a run. I'm telling you right now, this is one of those sleeper teams for me. They are a very good team, all around, well-rounded. They've played a decent schedule this season. The WAC actually not being a horrible conference. 27-4 is hard to do, and this Grand Canyon team, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna make some noise in March Madness if they get there. Which it would be really unfortunate if they do end up losing. But I think, like I said, it's their tournament to lose. I think they go out there and win and punch their tickets to the NCAA tournament. So yeah, that's going to do it for the WAC conference tournament predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said earlier, this is the 31st conference tournament prediction video we have on the channel. We're doing one more later today, the Ivy League. If you guys are enjoying these, make sure you go down there, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the noties. Thank you guys for the support recently. Discord X linked in the description. Join that, follow that, whatever you like to do. But I will see you guys in a little bit with the Ivy League. Hope you guys enjoyed this one.